song on repeat for like 20 minutes. And I can't stop myself. It's a beautiful day to be beautiful. Which you are. So, I've done something unusual. Something that not many people do. And I'm gonna share that with you in just a moment. But I wanna say that if you were alone in this world, it would upset you. Believe it or not, you would find little to no meaning to life. Yes, maybe if everybody disappeared but you, maybe you go to the store and, you know, eat some chocolate. Do whatever you want to do. But what else are you going to do? There's no joy in being alone. We are social creatures, and it is not what we are alive for. Believe it or not. If you try to visualize yourself, you'll realize what I mean. So, if you're alone in the world, you'd be sad. So cherish others more. In your own life, how do you treat thy neighbor? How do you treat the people close to you? Do you treat them with love? Do you treat them with general affection? Or are you, more nonchalant? Are you more casual? Because a lot of people are casual, You're probably casual. Some people are nonchalant, so they may be like, oh yeah, maybe I should cherish people more. No, but some people think that they are affectionate, but you're just casual. What do I mean by casual? I mean that you don't embrace the person that is close to you with actual care and affection. You don't greet your friends when they call you on your phone with a, yo, what's up, Jack? Oh, thanks so much for calling me, man. I'm happy to hear your voice. How are you doing? They're like, hey, what's up, bro? Perhaps somebody calls you, somebody thought of you, somebody wants to talk to you. Isn't that a great reason to be happy? Yet we, with little things like this all over our life and all over our actions, we fail to display affection. Don't you know that you'd be a lot happier displaying a lot more affection? It's in giving that we receive, but we're not going to get that deep into philosophy. We're just going to say that when you give love to others, you do genuinely feel happier in general. Essentially because you get it back and because, but anyway. So I want to talk about interactions that we have and about that unusual thing that I mentioned earlier that I did. So we all have friends we generate along our life from our primary school, secondary school, high school, college, university. We lose touch with some, and with some others we don't. But we remember them. And if we see them on the street, we greet them. You have friends like this. Right, friends. What about the friends that you do hang out with? That you do spend time with? Yes, you're comfortable around each other, and thus you're more, cool to one another. Like maybe you can open up about some things, but we're not only talking about being vulnerable and being able to be open with someone else. We're talking about actually cherishing them and treating them with love and care. Do you know how to give somebody love and affection? Baby, make me your selection. This is nothing but a celebration. You and me could build a family and make a nation. Bars. No, I'm sorry about that. I'm not gonna be goofy anymore. But do you even know how to give affection? What affection actually properly looks like? Do you ever look into your friend, your lover's eyes, and you are grateful for them, You like this person after all. And you look at them in the eyes and you say, thank you for being in my life and for being you. Because everything that you are, I cherish and is inspiring to me. Do you ever, shake hands with somebody and truly shake their hand, give them a hug and truly hug their body? When you embrace your partner, are you really kissing them with your penetrating love? Or are you just shallowly relieving some of your thirst, and then with your friends just some of your physical desire, because we want to touch other people. How are you affectionate with others? Do you deeply respond to this deep emotion and communicate it with your words. Because as I've observed, most people don't. And the other day, the unusual thing that I did was I sent a message to an old friend. And I said, hey, something came up and I saw that it was your birthday recently. I didn't get to say anything to you, but you know what, I'd love to maybe hop on a call or something. We are in different countries right now. This is a friend from my old school. And talk for a bit. And he was like, you know what, that'd be great, that'd be awesome. So we start talking. So no, we don't start talking. A lot of people will leave it there. Oh yeah, let's talk another day. Yeah. Oh yeah, we'll meet up. Yeah. You throw it into the horizon and the echo never comes back to you. You never follow through. I said, okay, are you free tomorrow at this time? So like, oh shit. No, actually I am working, so could we do this time instead? I said, yeah, I'll call you. So he said, okay. The time came. I didn't follow up with him, hey, is this time still good in the morning? No, I don't care about your reconfirmation. I said, I'll call you. I called him, he picked up. We were on the phone for 3 hours. Him and I had actually never spoken in person alone, ever. We're always with other friend groups and all this. And we had spoken, having private conversations, of course. But we hadn't ever spoken alone in person, ever. Now I was sat here, I was FaceTiming him through the computer. I have my camera here. I was talking, blah 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 blah. And we spent hours chatting. Yes, there was some value in the end. We go into spiritual stuff because why would I talk about things that I don't like? Of course I'm going to talk about things that I do like. He also does a lot of music. We spoke about music. We spoke about this. We spoke about that. I really enjoyed talking to him. Now, him and I have a lot that differ in lifestyle. He's gay, I'm Muslim, but he's not a friend of mine. So I don't care about any of this. I wanted to catch up and see how he's doing. I wanted to actually give him some love and cherish him and show him that I care, because I do. And I felt so great when I did that. A lot of the times we get lost in our routine in life and we have small interactions with people, and thus we feel like we are actually giving energy to this, giving satisfaction to this desire, this crave of human interaction. But it is not the case. To give yourself a shallow sample of a product or of a need will never satisfy you. It's like saying, all right, I'll take a sip of water each day and that's it, I'll be fine. No, man. Instead of saying, you know what, I'll drink 2 liters today and then maybe tomorrow I won't drink, right? Obviously, imagine that you're in the desert and you have to ration yourself. Anyway, right? You get the example, you get the point of the example. Give yourself a strong satisfaction to this desire. I spoke with him for hours on a FaceTime. We had never spoken before, but we spoke about just about everything. About work, about relationships, about what we like, about what we don't like, about what we opinionate, what we think. But we spoke from the heart, we spoke from the soul. At the end of the call, him and I both said, wow, what a refreshing call this was. I had never done something like this before. And this was a feeling that was reciprocated. I felt the same way, he felt the same way. And I realized, yeah, we don't often cherish people properly. We don't often actually give love to those that are there. And so we think that we have no one there. We have no one there because we have no proactivity. If I hadn't sent him a message, he wouldn't have spoken to me, right? We would still know about each other for decades to come. But now we know that we are a person towards each other that we could have a chat with privately. And for a long time, and You know, if we feel like we have nobody, I could maybe drop him a message someday. If I left it to him, because nobody would have done what I did, like this proactivity, perhaps we would have never like really probably spoken again, maybe interacted in like an Instagram comment or whatever. But no proper talks, no proper meeting up. Now if I go to England again, for example, I might just say, yo bro, are you like in the area, whatever. I'll meet up, maybe he's gonna introduce me to someone, maybe opportunities, fun, maybe we're gonna go someplace together that I didn't know, that he knew about, that was like niche. Who knows? But all of this came from my initiative to say, I want to treat people with some care. It was his birthday. I don't want to just say, oh, it was your birthday, no, let's catch up. Otherwise, if I don't care, why would I tell you happy birthday? I'm not just gonna pretend that I care for some social validity. No, bro, no. So I encourage you, because I did the same thing today with another friend. We were on the call for like 3 hours. Every now and then, not every day, because you should have goals that you work for and work towards, so you can't be spending hours spending to people every day. But every now and then, actually take somebody and appreciate them truly. I am in a peculiar situation where I've gone to another country to separate myself from all of my friends so that I can focus on some work that I'm working on online. But if you are surrounded with your friends, do what the first part was saying. Take them, greet them, look them in the eyes when you talk to them. Look deep in them. Shake their hand firmly. Give them a tight hug. Give them reminders that you appreciate them. Praise them honestly from your heart. Tell them what you like about them. Praise is like sunshine for a flower. Human beings need it too, to thrive, to bloom. Give it to people. Make them feel valued by you. And you will reap great rewards from it. That's it. Just to close off, I want to give you a reminder that it is sunny when you smile.